Hey everybody, Jamie Laszlo here for another round of Record Roulette. It's where I go on my Discogs app on my phone and I do a random selection and I let the app bring up a record, CD, cassette, whatever, and I go to the wall of music, I grab it, I come back, and I just say the first thing that comes to my mind. Uh, I always get nervous though because I just don't know what it's going to bring up. Something I don't know well, something I don't know but should know well. That's my biggest fear. And I'll have to sit here and go, I know this is a classic album. I know I own it, but I don't know it as well as I should. But we'll see if that happens along the way. If you can see, this morning I put some records up on the wall, like my old bar upstairs. So a little flair. The wife will say it's too much, but I like it. So let me start the wheel rolling. Oh boy, what's it going to bring up? You don't have to do this. You don't have to do the wheel rolling like that. I just like to do it to add a little to it. So random selection item. Huh, that's an interesting one. Let me go to J in classic rock. J and classic rock. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to say about this. You know, first of all, the album is, I'm going to bring it up on the Discogs so I have all the information. One Night Only, The Greatest Hits, Elton John. It's a live album. Is it a double album? No, it's a single album. And it's got 17 songs on it. I listened to this album once. All right. I think I got it either last summer or the summer before. See, there's this, see, it has a little story. There's this record store called Spoonful Records here in Columbus. They didn't do it this year because good things never last. But the last 5 or 6 years, they had a sidewalk sale where they got rid of all their crap that just, they wanted to make space. So they got rid of all their crap by selling it for 25 cents each, or maybe 50 cents each, either a quarter or 50 cents each. Maybe it was a quarter, then it went up to 50 cents as time went on. So I think when I got this, I bought it for 50 cents. And when I say they get rid of all their crap, there's some good crap in that crap. I mean, there are, like I find a lot of stuff that I already own. I'm like, God damn, that's worth more than 50 cents, CD wise. They have vinyl. Most of the vinyl is crap. That'll be crap. Or if you find something good, it's not in good condition. So, but sometimes I still buy it. Cool stuff, not in good condition for 50 cents on vinyl. Just if I don't already own it on vinyl, I buy it for 50 cents as a placeholder until I get a good copy of it. Sometimes I do that. So yeah, I bought this for 50 cents along with, it was 50 cents. And I bought like, I don't know, 60. When it comes to vinyl, CDs, and cassettes, I think I bought about 60 items for about 30 bucks. I came home with a humongous bag and I walked in and my wife just looked at me and said, "Where are you going to put all that shit?" Well, it's all on the wall of music, isn't it? And and I don't know how long it'll take me to run out of space there, but there's a closet around the corner there, and you can open that door and probably put a shelving unit in the closet. That'll be the next step. Maybe in about a year and a half to 2 years, maybe sooner. If Spoonful has more sales like this, maybe it'll be 6 months. But yeah, so I came home with it's so much fun to come home with all that music and just kind of dive into it. And some of it you just listen to it once, like this one. I went out. I remember I went out on the pool. I got it at the time. I think I had an 18-foot by 18-foot pool, about this deep. No biggie. But I was out there floating around. I put this on and it served its purpose. I enjoyed it for that summer day, floating in the pool, drinking Coronas. Why you drink crap? Because because I pound beers in the summertime and you can't pound IPAs. So just give me some light Corona, sometimes the Premier extra light stuff, so I can just pound about 10 of them in a summer day. And I put this on and it served its purpose. So I think I got the 50 cents worth out of this album. Will I ever listen to it again? All the way through? Probably not. But hanging out with the wife in the bar some night, and we play Elton John sometimes. Maybe I'll, instead of playing, let's see, instead of playing Philadelphia Freedom, the studio version, maybe I'll bust this out and play this version instead, just to mix shit up that night, you know. So there's a lot of albums here. There's a lot of music here, and there's only 24 hours in a day, and I'm in bed for 8 of them. So there's a lot of stuff here that I may not listen to all the way through ever again, but I'll just pull it out on a night of hanging out and play selected tracks and put it back in. But there's a lot here that I will listen to all the way through over and over, the favorites and the favorites of that year. Sometimes I have favorite albums of the year and I listen to them a lot that year. Then they go on the shelf and they may not get played for 2-3 years sometimes. It happens. So yeah, today's pick, Elton John. I love Elton. I've seen him twice. I seen him in 1990, which was fucking amazing. And then I saw him on the farewell tour right before COVID hit. Right? It was right before COVID hit. It was on the first leg of that tour. That tour has been going on for years. So I saw it on the first leg. I think it's a Centipede tour where it has many legs at this point. So yeah, Elton John, one night only, the greatest hits. Not a bad thing for 50 cents if you can find it for 50 cents. So until the next time, guys, have a good one.